ZTV 2003 in the chat. Shout out ZTV. Been a long time, buddy. Hope life's treating you good. Get ready to start this quick little stream up before we have to get ready for work. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Thursday. Discord. Let me hop into Discord for last regular season. What the fuck you mean there's a chance of snow? It doesn't snow in North Carolina. The hell? Let me out friend request on here. Oh. You work with me, guy. You work with me. Alright. My last regular season game of the year against T. Let's get it.
And while today is the final home game of the season
Damn,
for
it's
one
cold as
team,
shit.
it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day.
We've come a long way, chat. We went from 0 wins to 2 wins.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line.
Let's have a
Good
good
coverage
time.
there. And we get a look at Usman Kroma. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is. And I tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you. And the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here comes the punt team. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on to return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Running inside. It's Owens. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go. And as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
He'll run it again. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Got his man. The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations. He'll keep it on second down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the
and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They bring the punter onto the field now. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. New set of downs after the completion. When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Oh, now they're going.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And some room to work. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo. Here's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
That's crazy.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Leaping grab for a big gain. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Wants to pass. Lets it fly. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession, you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response.
No.
Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain. Finds his man. It's Owens. There he goes. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Owens. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Final game of the regular season, and you just hope this is not serious. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Fires to the wideout.
Over third.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow, they got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulled and fired complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Good punt return.
Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall.
That was a good run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Marshall.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Shout out to Amora. She the real MVP.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires deep
I'll be
toward
there.
the end zone.
Oh.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back.
Might have a chance.
Damn it.
He's at the 40. past the 20. Touchdown. Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy. It's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone. And they tacked on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
No boy.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running inside. It's Owens.
God damn it.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
This season's almost over.
And here
oh my
comes
God,
the
it's starting
punt
to
team.
fucking snow on the game. What the fuck? It doesn't snow in North Carolina.
Wants to bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Get hazy again. Can't see shit.
From the gun, running back gets the give. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field the punt and take it back.
Oh, if he could.
Well, they finally stopped it, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The run inside. It's Owens. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, do set it down, let's go. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. They'll go back to work on offense. They're going to run it to the right. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To the air on second down. Turns it loose. That pass is incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. And they're able to get to the quarterback.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Oh, he got loose. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. On the draw, it's Marshall. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Oh, my God.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Pressure. Get some pressure.
Looking for a big gain. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Secures it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get to 3rd down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The defense uses a timeout. That's their
this
first.
This season was depressing. Tell me about it.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Fucking snow.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catches it at the 15.
No, that's what weird.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Close to the game.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Shit. Most of my games I've lost were under 10 points.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
I'd be in a better
Finds
spot.
his big tight end.
Are you getting your ass whooped for Jeff Teague right now?
It's only
And they got the
14 to 3.
completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a third and long.
Shootout right now.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up just a few before he's
getting deja vu, man, the PTSD, because this reminds me of how that.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
Last night.
And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down.
11 months.
Punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team.
Yeah, I saw a tweet. What was the English score?
28 to 9. Why are you filling the punt inside the fucking 5?
And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking for a big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long.
It's sad for so because
keeping it on the ground inside.
To be top dog in that
He'll
shit.
be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wide receiver comes in motion. He leaves it with his back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
You gotta be fucking kidding
Gets
me.
away from one, finds room.
Thank you for catching him.
Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He goes right back to the air. Rushes on him.
Holy shit.
Bro, you gotta be kidding
Breaks
me.
a tackle, and he might have room. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down.
T record.
Going for 6.
7
And it'll
gonna
be a
8 and 4 after
touchdown.
this game.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
Damn, I
addressing
didn't know
a
T
two-minute
was looking like
situation,
that.
using almost all of the clock,
Yeah, they gave Bacon
adding
their
to
only
your
loss of the year.
lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great
Jeff
execution
Teague,
by this
baby.
offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Running inside. It's Owens. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down, and the clock continues to run. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. So many seasons on the line. We start with Baylor in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Oklahoma Sooners. And it's the Bears, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. The victory closes the chapter on a 5-7 regular season. Disappointing, but those seniors go out with a victory. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
I like how
line.
we played through a snowstorm for like half the second quarter, and now it's just fine.
They'll open the second half on the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Stands in and takes the hit. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Line is not having a good day.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There's some room.
Hey, so you got
Big
the 5
pick
wins,
up on the
though.
ground
It
here
can't
to
be that
keep this
depressing,
drive
you know?
moving and give them a first
I
down.
got 2.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Thank you.
Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
God damn it, just barely missed blocking
It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The run inside. It's Marshall. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the counter. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter. It's a fake. He wants to throw. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. This time, they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The short hands, it's Marshall. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I didn't want to run
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive. And finally, 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd down play from the gun. Unloads to the wide out. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Run in the red zone, it's Owens. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
From the gun. Keeps looking downfield. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Now on the return. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires complete on the crosser. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Wants to throw on first down. Scrambling away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Going to the run, it's Owens. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4.
Trying to do, bud. We're trying our best.
Tries again to get it in. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Motion from the wideout. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Snap in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll go right back to the run.
No shot.
There's a crease.
Yep,
got enough for the first
play that defines this season.
The
right
50,
there.
the 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Reads it, fires complete. Could not make his way to the corner.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the foot.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Yeah, he's getting
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And we've got a man down, shaken up on the play. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. He wants to throw it.
That's so frustrating when you get in a first and goal situation. The next thing you know, you're backed up. You're not even in the red zone anymore. Offenses have to be able to respond. You got to understand, I'm going to get negative plays. What's next? What do I got on the sheet that I know I'm going to call, get this back, and get in the end zone?
Tosses it incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They want to dance their way in on third and goal.
Of course, the defense
And
gives
he's
up a
in
fucking
for the
touchdown, third and
touchdown.
goal from the 21.
They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week
Motherfucker almost got
13
300
victory.
yards rushing.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
What the fuck?
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing.
Could be an alley. Got enough for the first. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Owens. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense set for a first down play.
I wonder if they're going 2 o'clock. Now I'm doing it for them. Fuck that. I'm trying not to.
They'll give it to
back.
him again. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
We will sit here and take our time.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to.
Ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Anderson will throw. They're working that left side. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
This game.
Trying to get it to the marker.
Well,
he is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done. And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And now this offense will take the field again. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Looking for a crease. It's Marshall. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff,
That's right, Pat. What you doing, man?
But those guys shit to work on in the off season. I've had a lot to work on the last 2 off seasons, buddy.
Your team's getting better though, Jayhawk, all right?
Our parents are old. At least we got a free safety to commit. Jay is at risk of flipping. Hey, Jay, don't fucking flip, jackass. Don't do me like that. Jay, chill. Don't flip to Stanford. You don't need to go to Stanford. They don't have nothing for you there. For now,
Okay.
commit. I'm streaming.
I'm commenting, buddy.
I see. Let's write down some scores and see what we got in store for the conference championship game, chat. If you guys like the stream, like the stream. If you woke up this morning, like the stream. Hello. 3 tacos. Can I have a taco? Waffle won 1 conference game, and guess who the fuck they beat? Me again. Oh no, Livermut's lost. Come on, it's gonna be alright. Hold your head up, buddy.
You're gonna switch. Then come over here.
Hey, Coffee's ranked now. Shout out Coffee College, man. Damn, Jerry, your team finished 4-8. Damn, rough year, Jerry. Rough year. They will be back. Maybe, I don't fucking know.
Switch. Hey, man. He almost cut back into a litter.
Sam, you finished the season strong with 3 straight wins to get bowl eligible. Good job, Syrup. All right, the moment of truth. Who will be playing in 2 weeks in the conference championship? Bacon. We get Bacon versus Cereal in the conference championship.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Blessings of the youth.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Come over here, son.
They played this year? They did not play this year.
Here, get up. Behind me.
And Bacon is ranked number 6. These motherfuckers
Oh,
are low on the verge of potential
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
playing a college football playoff game out.
Like, are you cold as you were over there? Feel better over there?
Hey, if Serial wins, I'm claiming half a conference championship since we beat them. Did that say their conference record? What the fuck was their conference record? First off, in order to get to this type of, they finished in a three-way tie of 5-4. Sosa, what the fuck is your division? Your division sucks, and I gotta play with the fucking heavy hitters. I hate it here. I'm a two-star school. That's gonna go down. Oh god, you guys are a bunch of mid, and I'm playing with fucking Thanos and them. Okay, thank you, Jay. You didn't flip. I appreciate you. God, you could have been playing for a conference championship right now. Now we're in a battle for this punter. Wow, I'm gonna lose a fucking recruiting battle with a fucking punter, bro. Oh my god, I'm so turned on that I'm gonna lose a battle with a fucking punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You died the other time. He fell through the ice.
Hey, I feel your pain.
That shit sucked.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Both my we're gonna try this again this offseason, getting new coordinators. We're gonna try this again, Sosa. Did it just say my contract got extended? I got a 1-year contract extension. The fuck they give me a 1-year contract extension for? We won 2 games this year. Fuck is we doing? Yeah. Oh damn it. We lost the recruiting battle with a fucking punter. Alright, let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket. And Bacon U won the conference championship and got a first round bye into the Fiesta Bowl where they'll play the winner of Texas and South Carolina. I heard you. Okay, I'm used to it. What a interesting season. I will write down standings and all that when we get to the what's that shit called? When we get to the end of season recap, Sosa. That's probably where I'll end the stream and what's that shit called? Bacon beat Serial by a score of 38-24. But Bacon has secured a college football playoff spot.
say, buddy? Let's see.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow, I'm saying too.
Before I bark at you. What you want it?
This guy talks to me on stream. Imagine off stream, chat.
Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. Arf, arf. Oh, is it Heisman Trophy presentation time? All right, guys, lock in.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar, the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring the Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy.
Washington.
One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner.
Bailey from Georgia.
These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me
there
this
he
is
is,
really a nervous time
himself,
for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who is going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior quarterback out of Texas.
Oh, golly, no. Oh, man, not Arch. Wow. Arch Manning wins the Heisman. God. What a great season for Arch. I'm on mute on my end. Can you still hear me? What the fuck does that mean?
And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
So whenever you said, that's the reason why you want to know why I asked you that?
Why is that?
Because you're like, Isaac, get the hell out the restroom. I thought like the bathtub and everything, or not the bathtub. I thought the sink and everything was ruining your Heisman Trophy ceremony.
No, your sink is in the sink.
What? Alki.
Yeah.
Don't force me to beat your ass.
Yeah, probably. Not gonna lie. Why the fuck do Grits in South Florida want me as a coach? Oh, wait, Brian Hartline got fired? Hey, ho. Hey. No. Sosa, I call dibs. Fuck you, pussy. No, fuck the recommendation. Where you at? Heartline, come here. Where was he at last year? Where the fuck? South Florida? No, I wanna. Oh, no. What? I can only offer their offense coordinator. No, where's Brian? Do I get disgusting? Wait, no, wait. Where the Heartline? Rob's out here. I'm not offering Mike Norvell 1,400.
It's already dying, Mom.
Okay, can I have some players right here that
WJ Hockey.
like love golly. Chat. I love you guys. Game Guru. Game Guru. Master Motivator. Why'd they fire their off?
Yeah, like 5 minutes. Yeah. It'll take a
Oh,
minute.
yeah.
Put it in the freezer, yeah. Yeah, and the whatchamacallit. Oh, what? The freezer. Freezer. Freezer? What was it? Yeah, leave it in there for tomorrow. Drink it.
I'm looking at defense coordinators. Why is it giving me their offense schemes? What the make sense, game.
What, bro? You're right, Tom. What happened?
What you making?
Bacon.
Bacon. Just sports events when you're done hiring. I'm sorry, I need to hire new coaches because all my coaches are hello.
Your reactions ain't like alone. That's not nice though.
They're not the brightest of the bunch. Dave Dorn's at yeah, no, I'm spending 800 on Dave Dorn. Not gonna fucking cap.
Hey, you're gonna get it later, fool. That's why you should have ate whenever we had all that food. Baby.
Yeah, no.
You should have ate when we had all that food, dude. But nombre. You're gonna learn over here.
Ooh, yeah. Get them.
Yes, ma'am. Love you. Love you, Maddox. Behave, fool. Just, just. No, you're staying here because it's cool.
Is it really 3 o'clock? Damn.
I was staying here because it's cool. I'll be back. We'll go do this order. I'll come back. Okay. You
I got Tony Gibson as my DC. That means my offense coordinator job. Oh wait, never mind. He accepted it too. Cool. Yeah, Andre Brown. We low key took Andre Brown from Livermush. Don't tell Quan. And I coach upgrade. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push it forward like a magnet too. I need to see what our teams are doing in bowl games. All right, so they put Sausage Tech in the Rate Bowl against Texas Tech, and they beat the shit out of them.
I love a karate.
You're in love with karate?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
About that big boy.
Bark. Sausage Tech finished the year 7-6. Look at Syrup A&M beating Kent State in the Ventures Bowl. God damn.
It's 104 in the thermostat. That's fucking hottie.
Ew. That doesn't sound bueno.
Let's get it, baby. I got my fucking gator light. We're in this bitch. Gator light, lime cucumber. A little bit of ice in that bitch. Must be slapping fucking baby mamas.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Orange Juice got stuck playing number 11 Louisville.
Is it
In a
a
bowl game. Can you fucking type, you idiot?
You call yourself that.
I'm a fucking idiot. Hello.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, 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 no.
My bad.
Maybe play your ear, but you're not an idiot. You know?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta pop out and show brubbers
Play your ear.
and bite your ear.
See. I'm in love with karate.
Chat, we're going to a bowl game next year. Fuck it. We're gonna win enough games to go win. We're going. Damn, Quan, I know you're sick. Fuck.
Saquon is sick.
Oh, he's gonna love hearing that his team lost to Wake Forest in the bowl game.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Whether I'm not singing that shit early. Huh?
I don't know. It was snowing, though. Very much had to play through a snow game on my dynasty. Like it doesn't fucking snow in the damn state. I think I put Colorado State in the is it Mountain West or is it the Conference USA? Conference USA.
I go to HEB.
HEB.
It's got $33 order. One person. Okay, come on. Knock this shit out. Or this week, away on the weekend, I can do something with the kids, man.
Yeah, do something with Hello.
I'll take us on too, huh?
I'm in
Yeah,
love.
your floaties are now.
Push it pull like a magnet too.
You have your Wake Forest floaties? Huh?
No. Coffee's playing Clemson in the Sun Bowl, and they're ranked in the top 25. Shout out to Coffee College.
He said no.
No. And Bacon's got to play Texas in the Fiesta Bowl quarterfinal of the college football playoff. And Oatmeal got to play fucking Iowa in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Yes. Get nasty. It just be like that, you know? Oh yeah, Sosa told me to force advance. I got you, buddy.
Love you. Huh?
Alright. Back to looking at scores and shit. Bacon is into the semis of the college football playoff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, coffee. Fight back. Motherfuckers lost 62 to 10. Bacon beat Texas. Bacon beat Texas to move on to the semis in the college football playoff. You gotta be fucking joking with me right now. They're still alive. And Oatmeal lost to Iowa. Damn. You tried your best, Oatmeal. You made us proud going out to Duke's country. Bacon has to play #1 Michigan in the Orange Bowl semifinal.
Hey! What do you think about that? What do you think about that song called Dead Fresh? How you feel about that?
That song what?
So it's what?
Is that what song?
Dead Fresh by Lil Baby.
I don't listen to Lil Baby.
Pharrell produced it, so it's only noticeable feature that's there. Everybody's hyping up. Pharrell produced it.
Do I want to know? Am I gonna look at this bracket and be surprised? Oh my god, Bacon's playing for the national championship.
That's Hottie.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? This is nasty. We're only in year 2. And Bacon's playing Florida State for the national fucking championship in New Orleans.
Oh,
I swear to God, this is gonna be the wickedest shit ever. Oh, Bacon got their ass beat in the national championship. Florida State beats Bacon. I don't have a dishwasher. I don't. I don't have a dishwasher, so why would I care?
How you doing, man?
No, we don't have one.
Yeah, bro, making it.
All right, so when
So this confused me. Let me know what your suggestion would be. But
see why
I'm thinking of going with the mesquite smoked turkey.
these motherfuckers just
I don't know if that's not-
and shit.
It's like you never just seen them just put turkey. Hey, how you doing?
Mike,
Oh, man, we trying to stay cool. Trying to stay cool.
All right, well,
I guess yeah. What do you think? Oven roasted or the mesquite? Yeah, because I was telling him.
okay, staff to write down that, and then we can
You think
start
oven roasted or the mesquite?
for this.
What did you get?
So, yeah, I got work.